El Salvador, a small Central American nation, has long grappled with the scourge of gang violence. MS-13 and Barrio 18, two notorious gangs, have terrorized communities for decades. Extortion, murder and drug trafficking were rampant. The nation held the grim distinction of having one of the highest homicide rates globally. In 2022, a controversial solution emerged: the Terrorism Confinement Center, or CECOT. This mega-prison, the world's largest, became a cornerstone of President Nayib Bukele's iron-fisted approach to dismantling gangs. Located in a secluded area of El Salvador, CECOT is a testament to extreme security. The sprawling complex stretches across 410 acres, a concrete behemoth visible for miles. 8 modules, each housing thousands of inmates, are enclosed by towering 3-meter walls topped with razor wire. An outer perimeter wall, standing 9 meters high and electrified with 15,000 volts, further fortifies the prison. 19 watchtowers provide a panoramic view, ensuring no movement goes unnoticed. Stepping into CECOT is like entering a world stripped bare, a stark contrast to the bustling life outside its gates. Over 70,000 inmates, mostly young men in their 20s and 30s, fill the cells. The sheer number of prisoners creates an overwhelming sense of congestion and tension. Their uniforms, plain white shirts, shorts and slippers, erase any trace of individuality. This uniformity is a constant reminder of their loss of personal identity and freedom. Personal belongings are minimal, further emphasizing the stark reality of confinement. Inmates are allowed only the bare essentials, stripping away any semblance of a personal life. Each cell, designed to hold 80 to 150 inmates, offers a meager 0.5 square meters of personal space. This cramped environment fosters a sense of claustrophobia and constant surveillance. Metal bunk beds line the walls, a thin sheet and towel the only comforts. The lack of privacy and personal space is palpable, with every movement and sound shared among the inmates. Basic hygiene items are provided, and every 2 weeks, inmates are subjected to mandatory haircuts and shaves. This routine is strictly enforced to maintain a semblance of order and cleanliness. Toilets and a shared basin within the cell provide the bare necessities. The communal facilities highlight the lack of privacy and the constant need for cooperation among inmates. Life inside CECOT adheres to a rigid routine designed to maintain order and control. Every day follows a strict schedule, leaving little room for deviation. This structure is essential to ensure the smooth operation of the facility and to keep the inmates in check. The day begins with a simple breakfast of beans, rice, and tortillas. This meal is not just about sustenance, it sets the tone for the day, emphasizing the basic and austere lifestyle within the prison walls. The food is plain, reflecting the no-frills existence of the inmates. Exercise periods are strictly regimented, offering a brief respite from the confines of the cells. These sessions are crucial for maintaining physical health and providing a controlled outlet for the inmates' energy. The routines are repetitive, designed to instill discipline and reduce the risk of unrest. Religious teachings are incorporated into the daily schedule, aimed at instilling a sense of morality and discipline. These sessions provide spiritual guidance and a moment of reflection, helping inmates to find a sense of purpose and hope amidst their confinement. Constant surveillance is a fact of life. Every movement is monitored, ensuring that no action goes unnoticed. This omnipresent watchfulness serves as a deterrent to any thoughts of rebellion or escape. Guards patrol the corridors, their eyes ever watchful. Their presence is a constant reminder of the authority that governs every aspect of life within the prison. They are trained to respond swiftly to any signs of trouble, maintaining a tight grip on security. Cameras monitor every corner, leaving no space for privacy or secrets. The surveillance system is sophisticated, capable of capturing even the smallest infractions. This level of scrutiny ensures that the rules are followed to the letter. Punishments for even minor infractions are swift and severe. This harsh approach is intended to maintain order and deter any potential misconduct. The consequences of breaking the rules are clear and immediate, reinforcing the importance of discipline. Isolation cells, devoid of any comfort and furnished with only a concrete bed, serve as a stark reminder of the consequences of disobedience. These cells are used to isolate those who pose a threat to the order of the prison, ensuring that their influence does not spread to others. The isolation is both a punishment and a tool for maintaining control. Section 5. The language of ink gang tattoos. Many inmates bear the indelible marks of their past gang tattoos. These intricate designs, often covering large portions of their bodies, tell a story of allegiance, rank, and violence. MS-13, with its distinctive Mara Salvatrucha lettering and devil horns, and Barrio 18, often represented by the number 18 or the Spanish spelling 18, are etched onto skin, a constant reminder of their former lives. The tattoos, once symbols of power and intimidation, now serve as identifiers within the prison walls. Section 6. A Voice from Within. Psycho Story. Marvin Ernesto Matano Vasquez, known as Psycho, is one of the many inmates whose life stories paint a complex picture of El Salvador's gang culture. His journey is a testament to the harsh realities faced by many young men in the country. At 41, he has spent more than half his life involved in gang activity. His body bears the marks of his past, with tattoos that tell a story of violence, loyalty, and survival. Forced into joining at the tender age of 11, he rose through the ranks to become a high-ranking member of MS-13. His early years were marred by poverty and a desperate need for belonging, which the gang readily provided. Now confined within CECOT's walls, he expresses remorse for his past actions, acknowledging the pain he inflicted on others and the toll it took on his own family. He spends his days reflecting on the choices he made and the life he could have led. Psycho's story, while unique in its details, reflects a common thread among inmates, a life shaped by poverty, lack of opportunities, and the allure of belonging offered by gangs. His narrative is a stark reminder of the systemic issues that plague many communities, driving young individuals into the arms of gangs as a means of survival. Despite the grim circumstances, there is a glimmer of hope. Programs within the prison aim to rehabilitate inmates, offering education and vocational training. Psycho, like many others, clings to the hope of redemption and a chance to make amends for his past. As the sun sets over the prison, it symbolizes the possibility of new beginnings. Psycho's story is a powerful testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring hope for a better future. Section 7. A Nation Transformed. The Impact of CECOT. The establishment of CECOT and the mass imprisonment of suspected gang members have had a profound impact on El Salvador. Homicide rates, once staggeringly high, have plummeted. The government credits this dramatic drop to its aggressive crackdown on gangs. Streets that were once battlegrounds are now experiencing a semblance of peace. Citizens, once living in fear, express a newfound sense of security. However, the methods used to achieve these results have drawn sharp criticism from human rights organizations, citing concerns about due process, potential wrongful imprisonments, and the erosion of civil liberties. Section 8. A controversial solution, weighing the costs. CECOT stands as a stark symbol of El Salvador's unwavering commitment to combating gang violence. Its impact on crime rates is undeniable, but the long-term consequences remain to be seen. Critics argue that the mass incarceration approach fails to address the root causes of gang activity, such as poverty, inequality, and lack of education. They warn that without addressing these underlying issues, the cycle of violence will continue. The debate over CECOT's effectiveness and its human rights implications is likely to persist, a stark reminder of the complex challenges facing El Salvador as it seeks to forge a more peaceful future.